this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Drive starts on the ground. It's Walton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
They go back to Walton. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
In motion, the tight end. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Now Walton. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Evans in motion. Here's Walton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
In motion right is Evans. On 2nd down, it's Walton. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down now. It's Walton, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Baker changing the play at the line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. That's Walton. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ritter to throw it. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Option play. Here's Robinson. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Falcons at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard.
Here we go. Set. Black ultra. Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. Ritter now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again. Man open is Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Ritter off the play fake. Flushed out right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ritter. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Here is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Red, cycle. Touchdown. Claws red. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Yellow. Green jack. Red, yellow, black shot. Cheetah.
Back to throw, Ritter. Touchdown, Falcons! Scotty Miller, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down and, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Walton, and he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
2nd down and 3. Mayfield now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's 4th. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. First down, Mayfield. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their advantage. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a...
It got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Ritter headed right off the option. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his first half. It's a 1st down. Here's Ritter. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to Walton. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now a 2nd and 2. They run again with Walton. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And quickly they get to the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. Into space at the 45. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 79 yards. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect perfect game in baseball. That's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. Taking it right down Broadway. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Steal, black. Hut, hut.
Ritter with another throw on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Blaster, stick. Ready.
Back to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Drill green. Slide through. Red, cycle. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Needle blue.
Exploit them here on this drive.
Yellow. Set, go.
Ritter now on 2nd down. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Falcons 6.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. But get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Ready?
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. 3rd and long now. Ritter. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Drill green. Slide blue. Red. Cycle. Claws red. Ready.
Ritter from the gun. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield, he finds his man, complete. That's Walton. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He gets it over the middle to Palmer. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. Over the middle, complete. That's 4. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
They'll run on 1st down. Walton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Mayfield going to switch things up here. In motion goes the tight end. Mayfield looks to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Buccaneers take a 3-touchdown lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Falcons 6.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Buccaneers have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now they'll shift things around. Second down, Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Play fake. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now on comes the field goal unit. And, wow, this is no ordinary try here. The kick by Lutz is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He finds his man complete. That's Walton. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Now Baker going to change it up. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield off the play fake, out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Fourth down, Mayfield. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Hey, red. Green jack.
On 1st down, Ritter. Over the middle, caught by London. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 1st down, here's Ritter. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown. Offensively, I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Black shot. Spike, white. Ready.
Ritter will throw for it. That's caught at the 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, it's Walton. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield now on second down. That's complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
First down, Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Complete. Richardson has it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer from 3 yards out. And the Bucs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team.
Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, 41 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A first down throw for Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
First down, Mayfield. Going for the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Here's Mayfield. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
There's no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all three incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons' offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're... And this throw will be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
33.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Mayfield going to try to throw for the two. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
Buccaneers 51, Falcons 26.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, London, right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Ritter looking to throw on first and 10. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Ritter to throw on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
That one deep for London. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Drake London, 44 yards. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead down to 18.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one. Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here. Touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Buccaneers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.